Come on in, guys. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Daryl Hannah here. Come on in and let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Come on in and let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Daryl Hannah here, down here in the beautiful state of Tennessee, guys. When you come in, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. If this is the first time that you're catching me live, put a 1 in the comments. If this is the first time that you're catching me live, what's going on? What's going on? And also, guys, if you aren't following me, go ahead and follow me and go ahead and double tap your screen for me if you don't mind for like about 6 or 7 times so that so that TikTok can push this algorithm in. And again, let me know what state you guys are tuning in from. I'm Daryl Hannah, and if this is the first time that you're catching me live, put a 1 in the comments. If this is the first time that you're catching me live, I'm just gonna invite some people. I'm gonna invite some people onto the call, man. What's going on? Weather's nice down here in Tennessee, right? Today, hey, it's been a good morning already. And I'm going to share with you guys how I'm able to make these how you can have mornings just like this as well, right? So I'm just inviting a couple people to the call. So just come on in again. Just let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Let me know what state you guys are tuning in from. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Give me a second. I got a troll on here, so we're gonna go on and get him we're gonna go on and get rid of him real quick. Life is too good to me. Well, look, guys, look here. Don't ever let nobody steal your joy. You can't do that. Don't let miserable. I learned this a long time ago. Hurt people, if that makes any sense, right? Hurt people, right? Do y'all get that? So again, come on in. Let me know, guys. If you don't mind, go ahead and double tap your screen for me. I'm Daryl Hannah down here in Tennessee. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I've been able to wake up while I was asleep. How I had 900 come in, guys, while I was just knocked out sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to share with you guys the blueprint, the process of how this works. I'm talking about like, there's nothing like this out here. This is why this is a gold mine, guys. So again, when you come in, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. What's going on, Maurice from North Carolina? Appreciate you, bro. Let me see. Terrence from Canada. What's up, my guy? Mark said this is the first time he's catching me. Appreciate you for hopping on, Mark. Daniel, what's up, brother? Amelia, Andre, Mary, P. Man, these names is crazy. Lizzo Mail, Great Man 900, what's up? Brandy, what's good? Maddie, Nutrition. Appreciate you guys for hopping on, guys. Can y'all just do me a favor? I don't ask for much. Can you guys double tap your screen for me if you don't mind? I'm trying to get this algorithm pushed out, guys, right? Because today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can generate and wake up to 900 while you're knocked out sleep, 300, whatever it may be. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate that love, man. Appreciate that love. And let me know if this is the first time that you're catching me, man. I've got 124,000 followers now, man. So I've got so many people on my page now. And so I'm going to share with you guys how I was able to earn this commission right here while I was knocked out sleep at 1:06 in the morning, guys, right? Appreciate you, Annabelle. Appreciate you, bro, for hopping on. Amy, what's up? Appreciate you guys again. I'm from Connecticut. Okay, Connecticut's in the house. Oklahoma's in the house. Leanne Allen. Man, I did my basic training in Oklahoma. I was down in Fort Sill. How far are you from Fort Sill, Oklahoma? I don't know if you know what that is. It's the Army base down there. I'm assuming it's still down there. It ain't that far from Lawton, Oklahoma. I was down there. South Georgia's in the house, Amy said. Appreciate you guys. Give me 1 second. I've got to run and get my fan because I'm already sweating. Got to grab my little fan, man, because, man, you guys already sweating. Right? So let me put this fan on. Turn it around here. We good now? Hold up. We good to go, man. I got to correct my board. What's up? Literally in law. Oh, shoot, that's crazy. She said, I'm literally in Lawton at work, man. That's wild. Yes. See, y'all think I didn't know about them places down there, man. I told you I'm an Army veteran, guys. 3 years in the Army. 95 to 98. Air Defense Artillery, 14 Sierra, man. 101st Airborne Division. That's me. Right? Don't let these handsome looks fool you guys. I've been in the trenches. Right? I know how to do a lot of stuff, man. That's doggone, you got to have a security clearance to do, right? But that's for another story, right? What's up, man? Okay, so appreciate you guys for hopping on. She said about 150 miles. I used to go to the mountains and rappel. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yes. I've done that too. Air assault. Yes, sir. 101st Air Assault Airborne Division, guys. If you military, you know what I'm talking about. So, again, appreciate you guys for hopping on. So today, guys, look here. I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I woke up to this commission. And again, I don't share a lot of my proof. Last year I was doing it, but this year I don't, at the end of the day, either a person can believe you or they can't. Like, you can't force anybody. So, I know last year I was going out on a limb, taking people inside of my business, bank accounts, showing no, I'm not doing that this year. If a person, I'm only on here to share 26 years Air Force brat. Oh, okay, cool. Memorial Day weekend's coming up for the veterans, guys. Law of attraction, absolutely. I don't do that now. So if you guys, at the end of the day, you just gotta, what I come on here to do is just share with you guys a platform that I've been doing for the last 16 months. I filed taxes back here in April for $301,000, guys, to the IRS, my business taxes, right? If don't nobody want to believe that, that's fine. I'm still going to collect $900 a day, $600 a day, $300 a day. Like, I'm just here to share with you guys and take you guys on the journey that I have been through, because a lot of you guys are where I was 16 months ago and even farther back when I was working a job as a welder. So I'm trying to share with you guys what got me making the income I am, which is a mid to high 5-figure a month income earner, promoting digital programs and earning a business. So if you're new here, I'm Daryl Hannah, guys. I live down here in a town called Cookeville, Tennessee. Married, 2 kids, both off into college. My daughter just graduated the other day, and man, proud dad moment. But prior to all of this, prior to me waking up to $900 commissions like this, I was a welder. Anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is? Right? He said, bro, do your siblings also trade digital marketing? No, they don't, Daniel, but I'm gonna hire my son and my daughter sometime this month in my business. Anybody know what this is right here? Anybody take a wild guess? Anybody know what this right here is? Leanne, she said it, guys. This is a weld helmet. Absolutely. Guys, this thing is this one is probably 10 years old. So I had this one for a while, and then the other one was broken. And then I've had this one. This is the one that's got 68,000 weld hours on it. Sweat, blood, tears, you name it, guys. This is what I was wearing when I was welding, and I got fired from my 9 to 5 when they walked me out and told me I was no longer important in the business. They were moving in another direction. So I keep this right here on this kennel to remind me of what I never want to have to do again. So prior to me coming online, guys, I was a welder, and I got fired after 14 years. And I just told myself I didn't want to work there no more. I didn't want to work a job. I came online. I did it through a few things. And I discovered digital marketing back here last year when I was doing life insurance, working 12 hours a day. I got introduced to it by a girl made a post about it on Facebook. Reached out to her, got the information. This was on January the 13th. On January the 15th, I joined that program, guys. I invested in myself. I joined that program. And I went on, make a long story short, I made 6 figures with no tech skills, no experience, never even heard of this stuff, none of that stuff. just following what's in the training, made six figures in my first 4 months, ended the year at 301 grand. I've already eclipsed 400 grand, guys, already this year. And you know what's crazy is the fact that I'm actually on a slower pace this year than I was last year, if I'm being honest, right? So it's all good though. It don't matter. Anything that can keep me out of a 9 to 5 and comfortably making 10 plus K, 20K every single month, guys. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys really simple. I don't want this to be long. I want to be done by noon because this is a part of my 2-hour workday. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I was able to make 900 at 106. Now, how was this able to happen? So again, I promote a program called the Legacy Builders 2.0 program. This is a live interactive digital training program, guys. We have a community of almost 53,000 other people outside of myself. This program has created hundreds of people who have made 100K, 200, 300, 400, 5, all the way up almost to 600, 700K, guys. A lot of these people have made this in under a year because of the power of digital marketing and social media, and you promoting digital programs where you're making 100% of the profit. It's a global business, so we've got like I think 18 to 20 self-made millionaires. So this program is a digital training program, live interactive program where we teach you how to build a business using social media to attract customers, and you never have to get on the phone and speak to nobody because your business is fully automated, right? Anybody know what automated means? Put in the comments, what do you think automated means? When I say my business is fully automated, somebody put in the comments, what does that mean when I say, hey, my business is fully automated? Because that's how this commission, that's how I was able to make this commission, because at 1 o'clock in the morning, I was knocked out sleep up under the cover with the box fan blowing on me, knocked out, right? He said no human input. Absolutely. That means, guys, automation basically means that, well, it's out there working for you 24/7. So the program that I promote, the Blueprint, the legacy program that's taught me how to build a business on a platform that 5 billion people are on. We're on this every day, right? Excuse me. I don't have to do anything outside of, I work 2 hours a day. I have worked 2 hours a day for the last 16 months and made 400 grand, guys. I can't make this stuff up. I refuse to fabricate lies. I'm just keeping it 100. My mom used to always tell me God don't like ugly, right? So now I teach people how to do this. So again, this is a business where we teach a program that teaches you how to build a business using social media. Social media is responsible for almost 50% of the 1,700 millionaires that's made in this country every day. So unless you're living up under a rock, if you're not creating content, I have no idea what are you doing, right? And so again, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I was able to make that, because in this program, I was given a fully free automated system, a system. Guys, what I just earned this morning, which actually I'm over 1,000 because I had someone join the Launchpad program, which is one of the 4 programs that make up this legacy builder. So I've had $1,000 day today. And the crazy part about it, again, is that I haven't spoke to nobody. I haven't punched no clock. I just got done creating content at the park, and I came in here. Of course, you know what I got every single day. And I said, I'm going to do a video about this, right? So this program that I have, guys, when you join this program, you get this fully free automated system for free. Now, the program costs, there's 4 programs that you can come into. But the system itself, in my opinion, is more valuable than the investment, because it is the system that's going to be out there working for you, earning you that commission. Check this out, guys. What I just made today, I would have to work 65 hours at my welding job to bring home what I just made while I was asleep, cuddled up next to my wife in bed, right? So let that sink in. 65 hours in a hot factory, 100 degrees, for what I just made while I was counting sheep in my sleep, right? And I'm going to share with you guys how I'm able to do that. I'm going to share with you guys how this system works. And this is a system, again, that you get for free. So we're going to go through this right here. And also, to learn more about this program, just click the link in my profile, guys. Click on the 100K Blueprint. Also, we're having a live free webinar tomorrow, where we're going to be tomorrow evening, where we're going to be breaking down this. My millionaire mentor, the creator of the Legacy Builders program, is going to be breaking this program down. You're going to hear testimonials. You may hear mine. I did mine last week. And you're going to see all types of stuff, guys. So again, to get access to join that webinar, maybe if you're curious, you want to know more about it, whatever, click on the link in my bio up under my TikTok, and then click on the 100K Blueprint and put in your email. Check out that information, and then check your email because I'm going to be sending you a blueprint about the program. Also check out the information as well, but check your email as well. And if it's not in your inbox, check your spam or your promotional folder. And if it's in there, make sure you mark it as not spam. So check this out. How I average 300 to 900 a day. So if you was on my live yesterday, I had a $500 day yesterday. And I did one where I had 300 up there, but I made 200 more bucks. 2 people came in at the launch pad. So that's 500 today. That's 1,000 so far today because I had that one come in. Somebody joined at the Legacy Builder, and then someone joined at the launch pad. So that's 1,500 in less than 24 hours. Less than 24 full hours. I don't know where else you can make that type of income except for online when you have a system that's out there doing, that's working for you 24/7. And that's what I have, and that's how we're able to earn this income. So I'm going to show you how that system works. So at the end of the day, guys, we're going to show you how to build a business creating content on social media, right? So when we show you how to create content, they're going to ask you for information, right? They're going to ask you for information. So you see this box right here. When they ask you for information, you're going to give them your website. Hey, good morning, trucker lady. Good morning. Good morning. When they ask you for information, you're going to send them your website, right? So, and I'm going to show you guys this on the board, and I'm going to show it to you on my laptop. You're going to get the classroom and the lab because this is simple, guys. If you guys know how easy this was, man, we wouldn't even be on this live. Like you guys would be sitting back collecting 300 to 900 bucks per day building your business and can't even be slapping yourself in the face because you can't believe that you've been working at a 9 to 5 not knowing that this was even possible when this has probably been around for 25 years, right? But you don't know what you don't know. But today after the day, you're going to know. So we're going to show you how to create content on social media, build your business. And people are going to ask you, hey, can I get some information? What is that you're doing? You're going to send them your website. So check this out, guys. In order for them to get the information that they want, right? So if you want to know how I was able to make 900 in my sleep, well, you got to ask me for the information. I'm going to give you my website. So I'm going to give them my website. Hey, go here, da-da-da. What they're going to do in order to get that access to the information, they've got to put in their email to get access to the information, right? So they're going to put in their email. They're going to put in their email to get access, right? So they're going to put in their email to get access. Hey, what's up, Carlos? They're going to put in their email to get access. Prime example. I'm going to make this really easy for you. I know everybody either has a Yahoo, a Google, Hotmail, MSN, right? How do you think you got all those emails that you're getting in your inbox and in your spam and in your promotional folder? Somebody put in the comments. How do you think you got all of those emails that you only read like 4 or 5 and then you mass delete the rest? Put in the comments, how did you get those emails in your inbox? I know, but how did you get, that ain't the word I'm looking for. The emails are automations, Lady Trucker. That's correct. But how did you get all those emails in your Yahoo, in your Google, in your Hotmail, in your MSN? How did you get those emails in there? Guys, y'all should know this. How did you get the emails? All those emails y'all got? How you get them in your emails? Come on. How did y'all get those? Absolutely, Trixie. Absolutely. You signed up for them. Sites you used or visit. Absolutely. You put your email in. That's what I was looking for, Carlos. You put your email in them. That's why. You saw something on your phone or on your laptop while you were scrolling that piqued your interest. You put in your email. It intrigued you. You was curious. You put in your email. In order for you to get the information, you had to give them your email. So you exchange your email for the information. They collected your email. They have a fully automated system. They collected your email. When you put your email in, you got the information, whether it was a video, a PDF, or whatever, right? You checked it out. If it was something that required a purchase, if you purchased, guess what? Somebody made a commission. You got what you paid for, but somebody else that you didn't see, they made a commission off of you. It wasn't 100%, but they made a commission. If you didn't purchase, that's why you're getting those emails. Those emails are part of an automated system that's already pre-written based around that information that you requested. I don't know who need to hear this, guys, but they're not just sitting around right. You're special, but they're not sitting around handwriting you emails all day. Not with 341 million people in the country. That's an automated system that's going out, emails that's going out because it's connected to your email. Your email is connected to an autoresponder. And so those emails are going out every day to you. That's why you're getting those emails. Because they want to bring you back to the information that you were looking at. Because that information that you was looking at, obviously it has something to do with a problem you're having. And that information can solve an issue of some kind. That's why you opted in. So here, they want to know how I was able to make 900 while I was asleep at 1:06 in the morning. Well, they got to put their email in my automated system. My automated system captures their email, and then they get a video, right? It's a video of me. I'm talking for about a minute or two, and then of course they'll click on the button where it says, yes, I want to see these results, because up under there's all these testimonials and results, and then they'll see another short video of my millionaire mentor, the creator of the program, right? But to get access to the information, they got to give me their email. So they put their email in, right? Now, when they put their email in, they're going to get that video. They're going to watch that short video, right? Use of web traffic also increases the chance of purchases. Absolutely. That's why leads are vital. Without traffic and leads, or however you want to look at it, you don't even have a business. So you got to get eyeballs to your business. So when they check out that information, then it's going to take them to another video, right? It's going to take them to another short video. So they're going to put in their email. They're going to watch that short video. It's me breaking down the program, telling you about it, blah, blah, blah. Then you're going to hit another little button that says, yes, I want to get those results. And then you're going to see another short video of the creator of this program, Michelle O'Neill, right? After that, then you're going to click on another button that's going to take you to the website. So I'm gonna put the website down here, right? Show y'all how this works. The website, right? This is how I was able to get that while I was asleep. So there's the website. The website is where you purchase. Make sure I put this. The website is where you buy. So you're going to buy, right? So when you get to the website, between those two videos right there, you're going to already know 99% of everything that you need to know about this program. So now we always want to know, well, how much does it cost? What is the investment? So when you click on that website, the website talks about the 4 programs. What you're going to learn, what you get. You're going to see live testimonials. You're going to see everything that you need, who's it for, what you can earn, etc. And then it's going to come, you're going to have a decision to make. You're going to have a decision to decide if you want to learn how to build this business that is completely automated and generate $100 per day, $300 per day, $600 per day, or $900 per day, right? It just depends on what you want to do. Me, I prefer the 900 because 900 a day is 328K per year, right? So that's better than 600, 300, and 100. But that's why we have 4, because everybody's goals are different. You probably want to earn some extra cash. Maybe you want to pay off some debt. Maybe you want to know what 6 figures looks like. There's 4 programs to choose from and no monthly payments, right? So when they get here, if they purchase, right? Check this out. So after they come to the website, they don't watch everything. Let me make sure I got this. After they come to the website and they don't watch everything, right? Well, they're going to decide which one of the programs best fits their goals and needs. Do they want to learn how to make 100 per day, 300 per day, 900 per day, or 600 per day building their business? When they purchase on your website, you're going to get whichever one of these at 100% profit, and you're going to get one of those up there as you see above my head on the screen. So while I was asleep at 1:06 in the morning, while I was counting sheep, cuddled up next to the wifey with the fan blowing in my face, somebody at 1 o'clock in the morning decided that, you know what, I want to learn how to build this business working 2 hours a day without speaking to nobody, getting on the phone with nobody, not having to have no tech skills, no experience, or a huge following, and generate 900 a day, which is 328K. So obviously this is somebody who's dead serious and sick and tired of the situation that's got them stressed out, broke, and struggling, right? So they came on, they pulled out their credit or debit card, they put in the information. In this case, this gentleman, he joined using the installment plan. So instead of paying the total 900, he paid 225 because with the installment plan, they break your payment up into 4 bi-weekly payments. So he came in using Afterpay. Even though he paid the 225, they paid you the full amount. So when he paid that 225, I got that on my phone while I was asleep. So when I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock to go to the gym, that was the first thing I saw. That's why I had another good workout. Because when you wake up to something like that, nothing can ruin your day. That's somebody's weekly salary working 60 to 70 hours a week, right? So that's how you're able to get that. So let's say he would have came in and joined at the 300, right? Then that would have been 300. Let's say he came in and joined at the 100. Then that would have been 100 or 600. But he joined at the top program. That's how I was able to make that while I was asleep. The system did it by itself. This is a system, guys. This is called automations. We give you this whole system at no cost to you. This is what's going to do 98% of your work. This is going to do 98% of your work. The other two, see, you only have a 2% job or business because you only got to show up for 2 hours a day and create 3 pieces of content. That's it. Oh, man. I wish y'all knew what I was telling y'all, right? I'm going to repeat that again. This right here does 98% of your business. You have to show up for 2% in your business, but you got to give it 100% of that 2%. So you got 2 hours a day. That's it. 120 minutes, and you can break it up anywhere you want to. You do that 2% creating that content. Your content is what's going to attract people who want to know what you're doing. And once they ask you for information, you're going to give them your information. They're going to put in their email. They're going to get that video. They're going to watch it. They're going to watch another video of my Millionaire Mentor. They're going to see that. And then they're going to click the website so they can see what the programs are, what they're going to learn, how much they can make. They're going to see testimonials, who's it for, da-da-da, boom. Well, now they have a decision to make. They're going to have a chance to choose and join at 4 programs. Which one best fits their goals and needs? 100, 300, 600, or 900. No monthly fees, one-time payment, and we have installment plans. So again, this person joined at the 900 at 106. That's why I was able to make that. Now, let's say he didn't join. Let's say when he got to the website, he decided, well, I'm just going to give it some time, man. Let me think about it. Let me sleep on it. Or he got sidetracked or whatever. Guys, this is called earning an income in your sleep. This is what Warren Buffett was talking about when he said, if you don't find a way to make an income in your sleep, you're going to work all the way up until you die. This is called automations, guys. So right here, if they don't buy, they're going to get all these emails, right? They're going to get these emails. I'm going to show y'all how this works, because this is golden. They're going to get these emails, right? You see those boxes right there? Those are emails that they're going to get. every single day until either they unsubscribe or they join you. I'm going to repeat that again. These are emails. It's called an automated system. They're going to get emails every single day until they either unsubscribe or they join you. And guess what? You didn't even have to create these emails. These emails are already created for you. All the dirty work is done for you. The easy work is what we have, which is creating content and working 2 hours per day around our family, sharing that content on social media, and letting this system earn you commissions just like that. So what will happen is, as soon as they opt in, within like 2 to 3 minutes, 1 to 3 minutes, they get their first email. It's a blueprint email, right? It's introductory for, hey, thank you for opting in, blah, 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 boom, 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 right? 6 hours later, on complete autopilot, they get another one, right? And then every day after that, they're getting emails. You're not emailing them. The system is doing it for you. This is a whole system that's working for you 24 hours a day, guys. This is called building a business on complete autopilot. AKA, guys, this is how you get freedom. This is freedom. This is exactly 100% how I've made 98% of the 400 grand that I have made in this business in the last year and 4 months. Let that sink in. 16 months, 400 grand. That's more than the average doctor and nurse practitioner and lawyer makes. I know in the state of Tennessee. I don't know what it is nationally, right? Automations, guys. Emails. So they're going to get these emails. And these emails, how do these emails help you? Well, guys, listen. These emails, inside these emails are going to be links. They're your links. Where mine is, your link's going to be. That's your website link, right? And then you have your payment button. So when they join, they're going to pull out that credit card or that debit card and pay, and that commission is going to go straight to your bank account. And then everything's automated, so they're going to get access to the training, get access to the community, be able to set up their account, and then they're going to start their training so that they can learn the skills to make daily pay, just like you are, right? So these emails, they're going to get, and it's going to bring them, there's a link inside the email, always says get started at the bottom or something, right? It'll bring them right back to the website. Always brings them right back to the website so that they can, oh shoot, they know they got those 4 programs. Which one do you want to learn? Each program is training that's going to equip you with even more skills. So the higher the program, the more skills you are for building your business. This is why the 900 is our #1 seller, because it equips you with everything on how to build a business completely automated that can generate you a daily paying income of 300 to 900 bucks per day, right? Skills. Learning how to market on social media, creating content, attracting customers, building a brand, building an email list, all of those things, guys. We're going to show you how to monetize your social medias, right? And promoting digital programs. These are digital training programs. The world is digital. That device that you're watching this on is digital, right? This is the reason why all the jobs are getting laid off and people are getting fired, right? Microsoft today is laying off 7,000 employees because of AI. Go do your homework. Don't believe me. Just go look it up, right? This is called automations. Guys, this is how I've been able to earn an income in my sleep. This is how you're going to be able to build this business, learn the skills with this program to completely automate your business. $1,000 day already today, and it ain't even noon in Tennessee. That's somebody somewhere has to work 2 weeks to make what I've made just sitting on a bench at the park creating content, right? Somewhere, somebody has to work 65 hours, 70 hours, 80 hours to make what I was asleep at 106 and made. And I made that all because of this. Guys, this is what's just giving me my time back. This is why I can come and go and do whatever I want. Right? Because I've been able to build this business following the training inside this blueprint that has taught me how to automate my business, creating a couple pieces of content, 3 videos between 30 seconds and 90 seconds that is generating me daily commissions averaging 300 to 900 a day. And I never have to talk to nobody. You don't need no experience. You don't need no tech skills. You don't need no following. You don't need none of that. Guys, we're going to teach you how to turn your followers into paying customers. We're going to teach you how to build a brand that people can grow to like, know, and trust, where you don't have to recruit, DM, and chase folks, send out friend requests. We're going to teach you how to attract people who want to do and know exactly what you're doing. That's how this works, guys. This is exactly how I have an automated business that has generated me right at 400 grand in 1 year and 4 months, right? On complete autopilot. 98% of my income has come from this, guys. 98% of your income is going to come from your automations. The reason why is because it's all about freedom. It's all about getting your time back. I do not want to be out here again. In order for me to make what I just made this morning, if I was still working my 9 to 5, I would have to work 12 hours Monday through Friday and at least 10 on Saturday, and then a couple hours, 6 to 8 on Sunday, to make what I just made in my sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I like to say, I'm assuming you guys are probably like me. You'd rather make it in your sleep because you got a system that's out there working for you while you're knocked out sleep. That's called automations, guys. We give you that 100%. You don't pay for this. Yes, the program costs. You have to invest in yourself to learn the skills and go through the training. But this is more important than the investment, because this is what's going to do all the work. This does all the heavy lifting for you, right? So now what I want to share with you guys, what's up? What's up? I see a couple people I know that came on. K-Boss Moneymaker, what's up? I seen Christina, what's good? I seen Veronica, as always, showing love. Appreciate you. So now I just gave you guys the lab, right? So now, the classroom. Now we finna go off into the lab. I'm finna show you guys how it works live, right? So check this out. So this right here. So again, you're going to create content. Prime example. I'm going to show you even better. So let me see. I'm going to pull up a piece of content that I did. Let me see. So I did this right here. So while I was asleep last night, my business made another sale. And that's freedom. See, I know y'all can I don't know why the volume is slow on this. What you need is a system that's out there. Okay, so prime example. Listen to this. So this is one that I made today. I made this I posted this like 2 hours ago. So I made this talking about the one of the sales I got today. So again, we're going to show you how to create content, and people are going to ask you for information, guys. We're going to show you how to do this. So my CTA was I think it's like comment, blueprint, or info below, right? So we're going to go over here to the comment section. So as you can see right here, these are people, and I just posted this a couple hours ago. So these are people who have asked me for information, right? So let me scroll down so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so look here. So somebody said, need info, bro. I am interested. Blueprint. Good job, Daryl. Blueprint. So basically, I've got like 4 people asking me for information. So prime example. CC, prime example. She said blueprint. So what I would do is I always hit the heart button and I'll reply. I'll say, hey, I'd love to help. Click on the link in my bio to learn more about the blueprint. Well, where's the link in my bio? There it is right there. So I'll respond to her and say, hey, click on the link in my bio to learn more about the blueprint. I hope y'all follow me, man. I'm giving you guys free game. I'm showing you guys. So they're going to come to my bio. Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? They're going to click on that link right there. There's the blueprint. They're going to click on that, right? Now, in order for them to learn and discover the blueprint that can pay you 100% profit, the same blueprint, and get access that has helped me pay off $44K in debt and spend more time with my family and still make a daily income, as you can see above, right? And you're going to get instant access to this free formula PDF in your email. So you have to put in your email. This is the website you're going to see, right? You're going to put in their email. They're going to put in their email, right? I told you I'm doing it live for you guys. So they're going to put in their email, and then they're going to click on, yes, I want it. So again, in order for them to get the information, they got to exchange their email. When you put in their email, you're going to get, your automated system is going to get their email, and they're going to get the video of myself talking about the program right here. And as you see, when you opt in, at the top it says thanks, next, check your email in 5 minutes. The Freedom Formula PDF is going to be there. If it isn't there, check your spam and your promotional folder. And if it's in there, mark it as spam. So this is just a short video of myself. Guys, I'm just kind of breaking down, talking for like a minute or two or whatever it may be, right? Now, there's other testimonials up under that video. Just to let you know, we've got almost 53,000 people in this program. So you'll just see like some testimonials of people who are, who are in the program and etc. And they're sharing some of their testimonials, right? So what you're going to do is you can either do it down on the bottom where it says, yes, I'm ready to get results, or yes, I'm ready to get results, right? So when you click on that, well, now you're at the website, right? Now, some of them used to have another video of my mentor, Michelle, talking, but I don't have that on mine. So now you're at the website. Well, the website is where they buy, but the website is also where you're going to learn about what these programs are, what they do, who's it for. So this is the website. This is where you see where I promote a program called the Legacy Builders Program, where this is a live interactive training program where I promote 4 digital products where I earn 100% profit of 100, 300, 600, and 900 bucks per day, right? So when they come to the program, the website, they're going to be watching and reading and all this other stuff. This is really self-explanatory. This program is a live interactive program. And then, of course, there's a video of our millionaire mentor who created this program. She's going to be talking for a minute, introducing herself and etc. Right? And then, of course, you'll see that we've got over 50,000 plus members doing this program. We done paid out over 29 million globally in the first 10 months. And the average person, when they get started, is getting their investment back in a week, right? The average person. And then, of course, you just got tons of testimonials, right? Just regular, everyday old people, guys, just like you and me, who are, who were struggling, who were just sick and tired or whatever, and they saw this program just like I did, and they invested themselves, and those are all 6-figure income earners, guys, multiple 6-figure income earners, all thanks to this program, right? And then, of course, right there, to join, you can just click right there. You can join. There's 3 more testimonials of just 3 powerful women who are with children, independent, who are in the program as well. And then, of course, this is going to be your website. This is just my family. You'll be able to post whatever you want. This is where I went down to South Beach for a week. Just had a blast. Did a lot of traveling last year. And again, guys, just more about the program. And then, of course, right there where it says you can click here to enroll today for 900 plus bonuses plus 4 income streams. So at the top level, at the top program, which is the 900, which is, you can see that's the one that this gentleman joined at 106. What he done, I'm going to walk you through what he did. He came here, whether he did it at the top or the bottom, but he came here, he finally clicked that, right? He realized that was a $900 program. He came over, and what he did, he clicked on Afterpay right there, and he saw where he could pay in 4 interest-free payments of $225 instead of paying the whole $900, or over 6 to 12 months. Well, the 6 to 12 months, they pull a credit check, so he didn't want to do that. So he used the 4 interest-free payments. So he pulled out his credit card, that right there, and he paid the $225, put in this information, and when he paid on the next page, he got the one-time $39 website fee. He paid that. And then, of course, guys, he got an email with all this information on how to get inside the community. I even emailed him myself. And, of course, that's when that commission popped up while I was knocked out asleep on my phone. And that is a screenshot of it, right? And this and that's how it works. This is all a system. But again, on the website, it tells you everything. If you don't want to come in at the top, the 900, that's why we have 4 programs, right? Because one size don't fit all. We have a $600 program. Same thing with Afterpay. If he would have joined, he would just pay $150 instead of the $600, right? Instead of the $300, he would have just paid $75. Instead of the $100 with the installment plan with Afterpay, just paid $25. So we've made it beyond affordable for you to start your online business. And again, this is the 4 programs that I promote, guys. This is what has taught me the skills on how to market, build this business online using social media to attract customers. I never have to talk to no one, get on the phone, chase no one, convince no one, bother people. I have true time, location, and financial freedom, all thanks to the training that I have learned inside of this program that's been able to build this business completely automated, that has taught me how to promote 4 digital programs where I earn 100% profit of $100, $300, $600, and $900 per day, guys. And I was given a fully free automated system. He said, how is the copy and paste done? Yeah, that's where we're going to show you how to, we're going to give you 150 to 200 websites, high traffic websites, and we're going to show you exactly what to copy and paste in those ads so that you can post them on those websites and start getting sales. I was able to do that my first 2 weeks, and I made $5,000 doing that. But guys, I want to show you the automations right here. So these are your emails, guys. This is where the automations happen at, right? So that you can see right here, when they first opt in, if you want to check out this information, when you first opt in, you're going to get the blueprint email. That's the one you're going to get. Should be in your inbox, but if it's not, it'll be in your spam folder or something like that. And then every day you're going to get an email. Guys, you did not create these emails. These are all emails that comes with your automated system, right? These are all emails that's out there working for you 24/7. And this is how I was able to earn this commission. This is how I'm able to earn all of 98% of my income through my emails, guys. Because this is what allows me to give me more time freedom and to do the things that I want to do. Also, as well, you get bonuses as well, guys. So you're going to get access to 8 bonuses. You're going to bonus number 1. You're going to get the digital growth community. This is where you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So you got almost 53,000 other people who are doing and learning the same thing that you're learning, guys. That is the skills to build an online business using social media to make daily pay, right? And then, of course, you have the digital DC community training, builders transfer, when you go and build a community. I'm doing that. You're going to get the Canva crash course bonus. That's a $500 bonus value. You're going to get this one is priceless. Our mentor is $1 million in 17-month blueprint. She give you the exact strategy she used to apply to make $1 million in 17 months. Guys, I want to turn this around because I don't think people understand what type of income that is. Let this sink in. So I've made 400K, and I've been in this business for 16 months. $1 million in 17 months. So that means in order for me to get to $1 million in the next month, I would have to make 600K. And you know what's even crazy? When she made that, we didn't even have the 900. We didn't even have the legacy builder. We had the 600 was the highest. Guys, that's just the power of digital marketing. That's the power of having a system that's out there doing everything for you, right? That's called automations. That's an automated business. And again, this is the system. This is what's going to be out here working for you. You don't have to get on the phone. You don't have to talk to people. You don't have to chase your friends and family. You don't need tech skills. You don't need experience. You don't need a following. I wasn't even on TikTok when I joined this business, right? But this is what's going to help you average 300 to 900, working 2 hours a day, creating 3 pieces of content. If you're willing to create content and you're willing to go live, then you can learn the skills to average 900 per day. That's 328K per year, guys. And I want to say this. We're coming up on 6 months left in 2025. 6 months. And then we're in 2026. You have an opportunity to completely transform your whole life in the next, not only 90 days, but the next 6 months can be totally different than they are now. And yes, you still have time to learn how to make six figures in these next 6 months, because I did it in 4 months. We've had people did it in 3 months. We've had people did it in 8 months, 10 months, 9 months. It's all up to you. But the best part about it is that we all have the same program, the same training, the same system, the same mentor, the same coaching, the same everything. Are you willing to learn the skills and work 2 hours a day? Are you willing to take 2 hours out of a 24-hour day and learn a skill that can make you $900 per day? If you're willing to do that, then the Legacy Builders program is for you, right? Because $900 a day is better than $900 a week. $900 a day from home while you're sleeping is better than trading your time for dollars at a place that can fire you in 24 hours or 24 seconds and then have you replaced before you even get out the driveway, right? Also, guys, we're having a webinar as well. I think I said that we're having a live free webinar tomorrow. So again, to get access to the webinar, just go up there and click on the link in the profile. And this right here is our digital growth community. The last thing before I get off, guys, as you can see right there, we've got almost 53,000 members inside this program. What's up, Jennifer? And let's just go to the wins, man. Let's see what's out here. Let's go up there. So look here. Okay, so there's somebody right there. 1,800 in under 12 hours. So look. So as you see her thing right there, guys, look at mine at the top. You see where that says 900 succeeded? Hers says 900 succeeded. Right? Same program, same system. So at 9:04 a.m., someone came in and joined at the top program on her website. Same thing the day before at 11:26 p.m. Right? On complete autopilot, guys. That's automations. That's your system that we're going to give you. Right? That's going to be doing all of that stuff for you. This was going to keep you off the phone and trying to explain everything. That's somebody that just got certified. I'm just going to run through here real quick and see what's out here. Somebody said outstanding start to the week, 900 before lunch. Just going through here, man, because there's so much stuff. Let me see. That's where Christine had a $4,200 a week, which is flat out amazing. Somebody just had another $900 ding. Somebody just had a $900 morning. Jessica, 900 while she was on live. Somebody's getting their certification. And again, these are just all testimonials of just people who are inside the program. There's somebody who had almost a $1,300 day or whatever, which is crazy. And again, like we've got there's almost 28,000 there's just so much. I could never show you all this, guys. Look, as you can see, there's just page 1. And as you can see right there, there's 926 of these pages with almost 28,000 testimonials of some kind, right? So again, guys, this is how I'm able to earn average 300 to 900 a day in my sleep with this business, is because I have learned this skill. This is a training program, guys. This is no different than if you was in college. This was no different if you was trying to go get an engineering degree. If you was trying to be a nurse assistant, a nurse aide, if you was trying to get a welding certificate, it don't matter. Somebody's got to teach you. So when I went to college years ago for 3 years before I dropped out, I went to be an electrical engineer. I went for 3.5 years and I quit. Yes, I know. Call me stupid, but I call me smart, right? Because now I make 10 times way more than I would have ever made. And that was 3.5 years of my life that I wasted throwing it down the drain for a formal education, which was only going to make me a living. I made a living 14 years as a welder. broke, stressed out, bankrupt almost, behind on my bills, and got homeless. That's what making a living to get you, because you're trading your time for dollars, working for somebody who's filthy rich, who don't even care whether you live or die. As long as you're doing his job and he's paying you, he done made you give up your dreams for this thing called a salary or an hourly wage, which is just not worth it, right? And so now you live in an era that's digital, where you have access to the two of the most powerful tools in the world, which is social media and the internet. When you mix that with an industry that's going digital, that makes over $1 billion every single day, projected to be over $1 trillion every day in the next 5 years, that is a recipe for wealth. That is a recipe for living life on your own terms, building the dreams, traveling, becoming debt free, whatever you want. That's what the recipe is for, right? And so now this digital training program is going to teach you how to build a business on a platform that you're on, along with 5 billion other people. That's called social media: Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, whatever. You know, we're going to teach you how to build a business, and we're going to show you how to automate your business so that you don't have to be out here trying to DM people and send out 400 friend requests and praying to God that someone joins you. You can be asleep at 1:06 in the morning, and because you have a system in place that's out there doing 98% of your work, working for you 24/7, while you enjoying your life, and you'll start getting commissions like that. That's what you're going to learn, right? I'm gonna show y'all something. Somebody tell me, I'm gonna erase this. I want somebody to tell me who you think won. Tell me this. So, tell me who you think won. I'm going to use Michelle first. I'm assuming she did this. So, Michelle, right? I'm going to say Michelle. So, I'm going to say 900 to make over 6 million. So, okay. So this is our mentor, Michelle. She invested 900 to make over 6 million. Who you think won? Can I get some engagement? Who won? Who you think got the better deal? The investment or her bank account? She invested 900 to learn how to do this business, right? Yet she's made over 6 million. Who do you think won? She won, right? Now, let's race Michelle. Let's say Victoria, right? So Victoria, she invested 900 to make over She invested 900 and she's generated over 500K. Who do you think won? This is for the people who are afraid to invest in knowledge that can completely put you in a whole new zip code. Who do you think won? 900 one time out of pocket. Never again. But yes, she's already halfway to $1 million. She won. She won 900, 500 in 18 months. Let that sink in, people. $500,000 in 18 months. A mom, stay-at-home mom, raising 3 special needs kids. Let that sink in. Using social media, the same platforms that you're scrolling on, liking and worried about what Diddy's doing, who's headed to prison, right? Right? The same platform. $500,000 in the last year and a half. And you think that you have to go to work and work 60 hours for $775 a week, right? Tell me who won, right? I'm going to put Jess Cox, right? She's almost at 400,000. I think she's around about the same 18 months too, I think. Jessica Cox, I think she's been in for 18 months too. I could be wrong about the months. Jessica Cox, Investment, one time, 900, 400K. Who won? You mean to tell me you wouldn't try to learn the skills? You wouldn't mean to tell me you wouldn't scramble up 300, 600, or 900 to learn a skill that's going to make you a millionaire, whether you want to or not. As long as you can put in 2 hours and stay consistent, you're going to have an M in front of your name one day off of one investment, right? Absolutely. Just one. I mean, there's so many people, Lord have mercy. So I'm going to use myself. Daryl, right? 900, 400K. Who won? I spent 900 one time. I didn't even start with the 900. I started with the 300. Upgraded to the 900. One time. $400K. 16 months. 16 months prior. 16 months. If I go back 16 months prior than these previous 16 months, I probably made about 88K. So the prior 16 months before these 16 months combined, I probably made about 88K. And I was working like a dog, sweating, you name it. Right? Oh, I didn't even say Wendy. Yeah. Let me make sure I get Wendy in there, right? Wendy, right? I think she's at like, she's almost at like 700 and something. I think she's almost like 7, but I'm just going to say 600K. I don't know how long she's been doing it, right? Wendy, 900 over 600K. I think she's been in around about the same time I have, or a little bit longer, maybe 2 months. Let that sink in, right? Guys, my point in saying this is this. In about 12 days, in about 11 days, in about 12 days, there's going to be 180 days left in 2025. And you have to ask yourself this question. How was your first 180 days been? How they been? Are you comfortably paying your bills on time? Do you have money in the bank? Have you been able to travel? Have you been able to, mark a few things off your bucket list? Are you stress-free? Is life good? You got to ask yourself this. And you got to ask yourself, the place where you're getting your income from, is it a place of peace? Is it providing you with all the resources that you need? Are you getting enough time with your family? Are you making enough income? Are you comfortable? I ain't talking about that comfortable where you're afraid to make some changes because for some odd reason you don't put all your eggs in one basket and think your job care about you. I'm not talking about that comfortable. I'm talking about comfortable where you can look in the bank and smile because you know what? I don't care what happened. More than likely, if something crazy happened, I got the bread in the bank to take care of it. That's what type of happy I'm talking about. I'm talking about happy where if something happened to you and some unexpected. Let's say your transmission blew up in your car. Do you got $3,000 in the bank? You got $5,000 to pay for a brand new transmission, right? That's what I'm talking about. That type of security. Like, oh, okay, no big deal, man. Dang, I hate that happened. Yeah, man, just order me a new transmission. That's what I'm talking about, right? These next 6 months, guys. Matter of fact, the next 90 days. We're in a 90-day sprint. Our second one where we're showing you how to build this business and learn the skills that can give you that every day on social media, building your business, following this program, learning high income skills, right? That can pay you, promoting digital programs that can pay you 100% profit and get you true time, location, and financial freedom. I know we throw that word around, but there's nothing like it. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I ain't got no job. Like they said on Friday. It's Friday, but it's Tuesday. I ain't got no job. Can't nobody fire me. Can't nobody lay me off. Can't nobody tell me I got to work this weekend. Can't nobody tell me I'm late for break. Can't nobody write me up. They can't do nothing. I'm the boss. I call the shots over here. I'm the HNIC. Some of y'all don't know what that means, but the black folks know what that means, right? That's what I am, because guess what? That's all thanks to this business, an opportunity that has allowed me to build a business promoting digital programs, earning 100% profit, guys. So again, this is how I'm able to earn, and it ain't just me. Like I said, we've got almost 53,000 people who are learning this same skill, guys. Creating your own schedule, bro. There is nothing like it. There is nothing. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. That was the first thing I saw. Man, look here. My wife, she don't like it because I wake up early in the morning and she don't get up to like 5:30. I cut all the lights on in the house and everything. Hey, real talk, bro. I cut all the lights on in the house and everything. You know, but I'm just saying, like, nothing can disturb you when you have a business that's printing you those type of commissions, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be, there's nothing nobody can say that can get under your skin. There's nothing, right? Really, when you know it works. And so this is why I show up, man, and just try to share this with you guys. I try to teach my community this as well, just kind of providing them value and, you know, because I have a goal. I mean, I have a dream too and a goal, and they both will come to pass, right? And this ain't being cocky, guys, but I always get what I go after of. So if I set a goal, it's only a matter of time before it comes to pass, right? Because I just believe in my abilities, I believe in my skills, and I believe in you know, in what I'm doing, and I know it works, right? And I know it's duplicatable. So guys, all I know is this, man. If you're willing to create content, if you're willing to commit to 2 hours a day, put aside 2 hours a day to learn how to build your business, let us help you build your business. Free mentoring, free coaching, everything that you need. You can't lose, man. I don't care if it takes you, time's gonna fly by regardless. You have an opportunity to learn how to build your own business. Have some top earners, millionaires, six-figure earners help you, teach you, coach you, mentor you, and build your business. And in a year, you could be out of a job making more than in 1 month than you making in a year at your job. Or in a year, you could be making an extra 30 cents on the hour because of your 25 to 30 cent pay raise that you're going to get in 2026. If you ain't already fired and laid off, which I think the latter is you have a better chance of the latter catching you before you get the 30 cent raise this time around. Anyway, it's just not safe. Some of you watching this, you ain't even gonna have a job in 6 months. You're gonna get fired and laid off. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen, because that's just, the numbers are the numbers, right? So guys, there's no better time than for you to be seeing this right now. It's just crazy what this business can do for you, man. Once you just surround yourself with the right people, be patient, stay consistent, understand that you're going to have ups and downs, but just stay plugging in and you'll just hit it, man. There's nothing like it, right? Absolutely. So again, guys, to learn more about this program, just click the link in the profile. Also, again, tomorrow we're having a live free webinar sometime tomorrow evening. I can't remember what the time it is. So if you want to attend that, just click on the link, check it out. And also, guys, again, we have the installment plan. This gentleman right here who came in, he came in at 7 p.m. So we're having the webinar tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So all the links are automated, guys. They'll be going out so you can be able to join, check out the information. This gentleman right here who came in, he came in and used the installment plan with Afterpay. So he paid $225. And he got all access to the information, but you're going to get the whole amount, right? That's the beauty of it. So take advantage of the installment plans on Afterpay there at the checkout. There's PayPal as well. Guys, be blessed. Enjoy yourself. My day is officially over at 12:15 p.m. Central Standard Time in Cookeville, Tennessee. And I started this live at 11:05, so I'm 10 minutes over, but that's perfect, right? Man, God is good, guys. So again, appreciate you. I got one more video to upload, which I'm finna upload probably another hour. And then I'm just gonna kind of engage in my community, man, and just enjoy this Tuesday. drink my drink, and hopefully get to welcome some of y'all inside the community. Also, for those who come in at if you're coming at the 600 or the 900, I'm gonna give you a little bonus. Also, if you're coming at the 900, you're gonna get a one-on-one, 1 hour coaching call with me on a Zoom. And I'm gonna help you structure your content. I'm gonna teach you how to build your business, what to talk in it, what to create, how to do this, how to do that. I'm gonna share with you guys on the Zoom how to do that, give you guys a quick start. So that's for those who come in at the 900. So guys, that's some good value. This is something I like to say I'm pretty good at, and it's a skill that I've learned, and I know it works. And so if you want to learn how to get a quick start in this business that can, and then of course the average person is seeing their investment back within a week, guys. So like, make that make sense. So best business in the world, best business model in the world. Ain't that right, y'all? My dogs are looking at me like I'm crazy. Ain't that right? Anyway, guys, enjoy yourself. If you have anything for me, reach out to me, connect with me. Other than that, be blessed. Talk to you guys soon.